Yes, graduates, welcome to Hard Talk Podcast with HTK. Fasten your seatbelts. Hey, users and subscribers, welcome back to another episode of Hard Talk with HTK. It is the night before Valentine's, and I cannot help but think about the love that Jayden Smith did not have. I cannot help but think about the fact that the family that was supposed to be there to love and protect him instead have walked away despite Jayden being missing for so long now. It is clear to me that the voice of advocacy, where his family is concerned, is down to a minimum, if not zero. And I do not understand how it is that these people who claim that they are innocent continue to be silent in the face of public persecution, if only to defend themselves. It is clear that they do not care what has happened to this little boy, and that his loss is of no consequence to their daily lives. So I came across a video, and it was actually sent to me by one of my graduates. They sent me this video that declared that Jayden Smith's lawyer was now on the scene and had made herself public. Now, you know how we do things on this platform. We try to verify information and to find out the facts. Sometimes my graduates, they are very astute, which means that they preempt the need for facts and they seek it without me even getting involved and present me with information that is vital in the Justice for Jayden movement. Because it is imperative, people, that we make sure that the correct information is sent out to the public so that you can be aware of what is taking place in the background. Because as you can see, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has gone mute to the public on the matter. And as they reported that they have come across a wall where Jayden's investigation is concerned, and they have actually exhausted all leads, it is clear that this is quickly becoming a cold case. Now, I want to address some updates with regards to the lawyer, but not before we remind ourselves about the core details, the suspects in public opinion, the people who know just a little bit too much. Take a listen.
Jayden. Jayden is not here with us anymore. Even if we want to say Jayden, a possibility say Jayden would have walked back home, Jayden is not here with us. Jayden is gone to Shut Eye Country. Anybody who know where Shut Eye Country is, if you don't know, well, you're not going to know again. Jayden is not here with us. Guys, the family where Jayden live with, them know what happened to Jayden. The principal where they are Manchester High School, him also know what happened to Jayden. Every single one of them know what happened to Jayden. Guys, we have a press panda party tonight. Yes, thank you, Miss Debbie. You see, when the auntie got in at the house, the auntie just step right in at the house and go right in at Jayden room, guys. When she go in at Jayden room, she don't see him in uniform or in back. No, I lie. She don't see him bag and she don't see him shoes. That is what the auntie says she say Jayden is missing. Guys, how she come to the conclusion and say Jayden is missing? She don't see the shoes and she don't see him school bag. Remember now, if Jayden not come from school, that no means that Jayden is missing.
So when the police comes out and says that they have exhausted all leads, they have done multiple interviews to try to find out what has happened with Jayden. I am just at a loss for words. Because isn't the obvious thing when a child goes missing that you are going to reach out, come out of the house, start reach out to neighbors, start bawl out Jayden, call his name in case he's nearby? None of that took place. The first person you call when you reach the top of the hill is Gabriel, Principal Gabriel. The first person you call is him. So that sounds like a natural thing for somebody to do when a child is missing.
Because it's a teal and the puss over the bag, yes, so. Because L.A. Lewis never did go out there for go interview L.A. no. I just him now if you come out pan. The principal does it if you come up on nationwide. And when the principal come up on nationwide now, the principal picture was to paint a picture upon Jayden. Said Jayden is a bad pitney. And Jayden run where. And Jamaica people, you don't have to look for Jayden because Jayden does bad and him run where. So now the police and everybody stop look for Jayden. Because everybody that take theme word because him a principal and him come out and say this. You see what I say? So now, when him come out and say this, Jamaica people say, the one that may have sense, but not to rotted. Well, what the man that take it for? No, sir. This can't go so. No, can't go so, man. No. So I never know somebody that get so much backfire. Him never know, say, it would have backfire upon him and Jamaica would have backlash him, so. If he didn't know, he would have shut him out, but him never know, him come out now, because him don't tell him, say, I'm going to take care of it, because remember, say, me are the principal, and me respect, everybody, you know, I'm respectable. So when him come out now, because you see, I'm convinced with everything that the man said to him. And when the man look on him and say he's a 12-year-old child, him counteract back the man if you don't notice. He counteract back the man and say, he also took $2,000 out of his piggy jar. Even when the man says so, him counteract back the man. Come and try to make the man know, say, listen. Him run with for true. So I'm going to try to counteract back the man when the man said, you know, it's a 12-year-old child. Him said that. You know, it's a 12-year-old child you're talking about. So then him counteract back the man, him spit back like a spit. And then he counteract back the man and say, and he also took $2,000 and leave $600. So right there, so, you better tell the man, say, Jayden know exactly, say, but go run where. And when it can't get better, the man come back again round with another counteraction. Jayden even tell the people them, say, in friend them, I'm going to take care of business. Principal, you are the best, honey. You are the best principal, demons. Anybody you tell a lie upon, damn, prison for them. But this time you are going to prison. No. This a principal boy who wicked. Besides the way the man counteract back up the man. This a principal you want demons himself. And when the man put him and say it's a 12-year-old child, him still have a counteraction for the man. Him swallow down. Yeah. And say to the man, he also took out $2,000 to all the man wicked. You see how come out? I'm sure it'll come out. Oh, Mr. Demon's principal come out. Him said Jayden have survival skill. You know why I'm come and tell us that Jayden have survival skill? Him I tell we said don't even look for Jayden. Cause Jayden okay with him there. Jayden smart. Jayden I go take care of himself when him run away. So to see the game now. Let me show you the game now. Cause who no catch the game. Let me go into the game. Cause this is a game. And who have to find the puzzle. I don't know how them do with Jayden and what them do to get him alive. But this part I figure out by myself. The auntie come in the room with Jayden there. She said out her mouth. She look, she don't see shoes and she don't see bag. But that's how she deter. You see on the police, on the now doing the work. Because how can she determine just by not seeing him bag and him shoes to know say him not in the house? She not going nowhere. And the neighbor them should have asked. It's on a really not doing a job. So, the alibi she do is go in the room and she look. She don't go inside. She says she look at the door. Look at the door. She don't see him bag. She don't see him shoes. She ball out. Is that it? Jesus Christ. Jayden the day I come home. She ball out so the rest of the neighbor them can't hear. Because I alibi that. Then she claim the first person. She ask her son run her back her yard. She call the neighbor. She don't call it Jayden mother. Principal. Demons. Jayden not come home. None of that she said to him. Say principal. Demons. We do exactly what you tell us to do. So what we do now? Him say, don't worry, just calm down. Calm down. Go around at the police. And you have to make this formal now. You have to report it. Because if you don't report it now, it's going to look bad. So you have to go around there and report it. Say missing. So you think we should have tell the mother and the demons? I feel like she probably asked him. Probably she have a little hard. We should have tell the demon mother no. And then she's going to make too much excitement. So no. Don't tell her nothing. And then she's going to make too much excitement. And we can't make the excitement then. You understand? So just do what I tell you. Go run to the police now. And go run to the police now. And don't worry yourself because some of the police them around there, we know them. And they know say me respectable. Just go around there. Me finish it up for you, baby. Me finish it up. Don't worry, just calm down, calm down. She go around there. She go around there, go tell the police them. Cause listen, if they come in here, I mean not say I be the see rum. And me a search of a place. When me a call all my husband, he can't hear a word in my mouth, can't pay balling. I went good at Jesus Christ, I'm a bit. She don't cry. People, if this one not cook, if this not cook up, well, me cook. People, when me come in and search, I be the same. All the police can't hear me. I can't never fall car be down. And all she called there, and the first person she called, the principal. Remember she said at 7 o'clock at night. Me never call principal the way I call everybody. Jayden! Jayden! Where you there? The whole of the community are going to run out. When we are going to the police station, probably me and the whole of the community are going together. Because the community don't hear the excitement when we break down. So everybody are going to come out who does see Jayden. So come Jazz, make we go up there. Yes. Come all of it. Yes. Everybody are come with me. Because when we come out and say, Ram, why were you there? Nobody is over baby. What? Excitement come down. Me I walk and call out the whole neighborhood. Everybody will come with me. Probably the whole neighborhood probably will come with me. Because everybody has searched and we are going together down to Mandeville. So that's how we know the woman a lie. We don't have better sense than that on it. Because shit, the woman only call the principal. Come on. You say your baby missing. You say the baby missing. And you just go in one room. And you so calm. You just go and call principal. People, I don't know a lie when I don't see a lie. Everybody know a lie. Only the police. Because if somebody get the whole of the neighborhood would have hear and come out. But she don't make no noise. She just run. She just open the door and look in there. And just walk out and say, Bisate, Jayden, now come home. And just call the principal. So Jayden never missing. They know exactly what them do to Jayden. They just want an alibi. And the alibi was going in the room because, listen, they already know Sir Jayden bag not in there. They already know Sir Jayden shoes not in there. They already know that. That's my husband to follow up this thing, you know. And the first thing when my husband hear the woman, my husband said, but look here, the other woman they plan up Jayden dead, man. The whole of them plan up. Because all she does go in that first room. In a Jayden room and just stop back out and just call out the husband and go up on phone. Call, you know, you idiot. All you out there so every night come like you idiot. You just say over them, the people that sold to Jayden. That's alone given to the people that is there. It's all the police they come like they just want to solve the case. It's really the people that really don't want to. The woman said she just go to her room. Oh, she go to the room. She just see Jayden bag and shoes and just come out and call Mr. T. And then she got the first person she called at the principal. You know, if the case shut and close. And them do something to Jayden. Right there, so them give it themselves. Right there, so. How can you just go? Because them don't know so the bag and shoes. So that's why she go to Jayden room the first place. She exactly knows that Jayden not there. Use my head. She exactly know. So them do that for your alibi. And when she do that now, she call the demons. And the demons tell her exactly now, go run at the police now. And that's it. I don't know what them do with him. I don't know exactly what them do with him. How them hurt him. But I know in my heart, the auntie say she go in a Jayden room. The first place she go in a Jayden room when she come home. And when she come in a Jayden room, she just open the door. She don't even say she go inside. She just open Jayden door. And she look inside. She don't see him back and she don't see him shoes. She just head back outside. Mr. T, Lord Jesus, Mr. T, Jayden not there. Now come home. Then she take up the phone, 7 o'clock at night, and call the principal. The demons principal said to her, say, just calm down. Don't worry yourself. Now that you make that look nice there, just go to the police now and let them know see Jayden missing. We got this under control, man. Only just keep calm. Nobody go to the mother, nobody go nobody else. Kind of want the excitement. Cause if the excitement come out now, then you understand? Yeah, we don't want the excitement. Just go on there now. Cause look here. Oh, Jayden figure missing. And a big secret. You know, call the neighbor them and look, we couldn't look for Jayden first. You know, call the neighbor them the same time. We couldn't look around the community for no see Jayden. Cause you claim say you see Jayden in a Jayden I go buy shoes palace and you see Jayden up here so instead of down there so. So alright, like on the claim so sometime in go place where not for go. Uno claim uno go on that place and scoop around the place first. Run in the yard, in the kitchen, in anywhere else. No, uno go nowhere else. Cause no want the excitement pa uno. So uno go down on the police now. Uno police friend them, uno can cook it up with now. And uno go down there and just run a report. Hey, my talk, brother. Tax. And just go run a report. And I say go. Can't claim we not fool we.
It is clear to me that there are many people in high positions who would like to see the Jayden Smith case put to rest. They do not wish for the discussions to continue, the calls for justice to take place. And I genuinely believe that distractors are being sent amongst the community in order to deter us from having these important discussions about our missing children. Listen, I don't think you should take this lightly, people. Because as much as it may come across when you are on a panel and you hear innocent interjections of people going, so una still a talk about this? Like it's not a big deal. Don't take it lightly, because at the end of the day, we know that propaganda is something that our government is expert at. Do not be surprised that they have their foot soldiers sent out on social media in order to quell the masses from revolution. They don't want riots, they don't want protest, and they don't want civil unrest. They will send people to distract. They will send people to send you false information so that you think something is happening when nothing is going on, because they want a diversion away from this case. Listen, a poor people picnic. And they are not interested in finding out what happened to Jayden. Anyway, I want you to listen to this interesting discussion that took place when one such distractor entered the chat.
Just let this be, guys. Let me tell y'all something. These people treat Jayden bad. The day before, somebody informed me and tell me, when the auntie leave the house, and leave Jayden, and Jayden eat breakfast, and if she going for 8 hours, no matter where in the house, Jayden can't touch it until she come back. You tell me that if that is not torturing.
That don't sound good. That does not sound good at all. 8 hours in counter after I eat. What's that?
If anybody can, anybody who says Jayden is still here, want to try Jayden.
You are the cutthroat.
How does we know that? That he couldn't eat for 8 to go for 8 hours. How we know?
Sir, I don't know. Sir, can I say something? Can I say something?
Yes.
It doesn't matter what we know after 8 or 12 hours, he doesn't eat. One thing for sure, two things for certain, Jayden Smith is not here amongst the land of the living. He's not
right.
No.
Sir, no. We need him to talk. What is the reason why you come up here? Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, sir, why you come up here.
Right. Ask him.
'Cause- no, it make him tell the truth.
Mm.
Just to find that he know that
No.
um
Let him talk. He knows why he's up here. Talk while you're up here, sir.
Why up here? Why? What you say?
Talk while
The
you're up
That,
pussy.
here saying what you're
Full of
saying.
shit. That is what I know.
Be more upfront while you're talking like that.
I
Pax him
don't
come
understand.
over, him say, no, say, we gonna still a look for that little boy, yeah?
Yes.
Like say, Jayden, we not fi talk about Jayden.
Right. No more.
But
Right. That is how he sound like.
Listen, he's part of
No,
them.
I don't sound that way.
You're
I would
part
never
of
think that
them,
way.
and you're trying to
I
do
would
this
never
in a
think that
nice
way. I would
way.
never think that way that you not to talk about
But
it.
your statement is wrong.
I would never think that people mustn't talk about it. Because a nice girl growing up you
That is
with
all they
no
keep saying.
trouble,
You're
Sir,
with
you've
cutthroat.
no
been
You're
trouble
around for
from
Judas.
many
parents.
decades. You know what
You're
happened
a
to nice
Judas.
people. Come on. Be upfront while you're up here.
first of
Right.
all, him come up here, him say, we still a look for that little boy, then.
Eh.
Because him know which part him did, that's why he see so.
say
Look at
something, Chad.
backside.
You know
Yeah,
smarting them more than I
yeah,
do.
if somebody make the other lady, yeah, go ahead
But
and say
chat,
something.
can I say something?
Yeah.
Like we have to keep it alive, Jayden situation, and let their conscience get the best of them.
Another
Yes,
thing again, hear that one you clear.
yeah.
The whole world hear about Jayden say missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And remember this, the only place in Kudande, Kudande are approved school, right? And if
Mm-hmm.
the law here say, them a search for him and have him approved school and can't talk, send it there.
A problem that.
Okay,
Yeah, that would be a problem. They would have to give him
okay,
up. They would have to
okay.
take care that
And
he's
if
there.
any
And it wouldn't
one
also
of
have to be
the
a problem. It would be a big problem, sir.
Yes, a big
okay,
one. I think
okay.
I believe so. I believe that.
And if any one of the family have him and the world a search for him, it going to be a problem just the same way.
Okay.
So there is nowhere in could in a Jamaica and be alive and then can bring him to the public.
Nowhere.
And there
Jaden is
is
dead.
nowhere him they are
Jaden is not
foreign.
here with
Him not
us.
they are no foreign country. Him don't they are no foreign country. Just so that simple means say he's not alive.
Based on how
You
the
find your
evidence
text
look
now.
on the people and what the people them
And he
said, you
has
know
no
that Jaden
reason
is
that he
no
could
longer
be
with
in
us.
any
Okay.
any
Mr. Bollins. Mr. Bollins.
institution. Yeah.
The question when you asked the first time, let me ask you something. If your son missing, would I like anybody come ask you if them still a look for him?
So, as we continue, we are going to now pay some attention to the alleged lawyer that has been put forward on social media as handling the Jayden Smith case. So, this lady's name is Lena Rose Dixon, and she was the one who came out with this AI video of her discussing the march and thanking everyone who turned out. Just a reminder of this video in case you have not seen it. Here it is.
I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to Motto and his team and to everyone who came out today to support our peaceful demonstration for Jayden Smith. This case is not just about one child. It is about bringing justice and closure for Jayden's family. And today marks the beginning of that journey towards justice. This demonstration is a powerful statement of solidarity for all missing children in Jamaica. We are united in our commitment to see justice, not only for Jayden, but for every child that has gone missing in Jamaica. We refuse to remain silent any longer. This fight is not over until we hold accountable those responsible for these disappearances. We want to send a clear message. We will not stop until justice is served, and we will continue to advocate for change. We demand that someone speak up, that action is taken and that accountability is established for all missing children in Jamaica. To those perpetrating these heinous acts, know that no matter where you hide, no matter the depth of the hole you have dug for yourself, we will find you and justice will prevail. From the depths of my heart, thank you once again to every single person who participated in today's demonstration. I am sure that Jayden's mother, Andreen, along with all those impacted, is looking down with pride at this gathering of passionate citizens. I hope this protest serves as an eye-opener for the justice system and the authorities. We need to see you step up and demonstrate to the people of Jamaica that you are in control and that you care about the safety of our children. Thank you all for standing together. Salute.
So obviously this is AI and not the real lady. I'm not going to put the real lady's image up here. But you are free to go and explore her social media pages that do exist on Facebook and on TikTok. Now, when I did a search into the background of Lena Rose Dixon, I found that she had on one Facebook page that she was a lawyer, an immigration lawyer to be specific, based in Ontario, Canada. However, as I said, a graduate reached out with regards to the allegation that she is the lawyer and said that she is in fact based in Cayman as a paralegal and not a fully qualified lawyer. Now, I don't know if this is the specifics because people can qualify at various times and it may not necessarily be obvious to the public, right? So this individual did reach out to Lena Rose Dixon to ask her if she was in fact the lawyer handling the Jayden Smith's case. You can see from this message here, where I've anonymized the sender, that she received some feedback from Lena Rose that she is not the lawyer for the Jayden Smith case. However, she has voluntarily helped out by writing letters, making phone calls, and I suppose acting within her paralegal capacity to move the case forward. So, it is understood from this discussion here that Lena is aware that other lawyers are involved in the case. Now, you may wonder why it is that this information is not being made explicitly public and why it is that people are running with the fact that Lena is the lawyer. I can find no evidence of where she has actually declared that she is the lawyer handling the case, but Mato has described her as the lawyer who reached out in the past. Possibly, this is what he interpreted her to be, but it is important to know that there is a big difference between a paralegal and an actual lawyer. Now, as I said, maybe she has qualified in specifically immigration law as her Facebook page suggests. So she could very well be a qualified lawyer, but if she was operating out of Ontario, Canada, she does not have the jurisdiction to act in Jamaica. And she would have to be relaying information or working with lawyers who are on the ground in the country. Team Matter has made it clear that they will not be exploring any intricate details of the case online, that they have a private group, and this is where they will be taking their information. Take a listen.
So,
Yes.
you know one thing I'm glad for? This is
Yes.
certain information when you use to talk on the platform, when you not talk it no more.
Very good.
And guess what?
That me come so motto, man. And me come and me I say motto, and hey, that's why me not talk.
If you notice, the other platform them will talk about Jayden, we know the platform where we talk. You notice them cannot say nothing anymore because you're not talking nothing.
Yeah, man. And guess what?
Glad.
Me I send big up to them, you know. Me I send big up to them.
Yes, man, because we have love in our heart. But you know, you're trying to show people that you mean this child well.
And me I show them, say, look here, are you one bitter, you know? Big up to yourself. Are you one bitter? I know me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The right way you are go about it. don't
Or
know certain
orange tree.
information.
Or orange tree. Or orange tree. A big sweet orange. People are wonder if a sugar they have with orange tree. A pure sweet
That's why I want
with
to come
orange tree.
Monday go and eat off of your tree.
Monday.
Yeah, man. So something going on Monday? Something going on Monday, Mato? Something going on Monday?
Me a go see Mato.
Yeah, I know. We have also a private group, you know. We have also a private group chat. You understand? We search the information. We're gonna go over there and discuss it. You understand?
Okay.
Because other platform, we just have to wait for hear things to make problems.
That's it.
Here they will never hear.
So can I be a part of
At 2 months, me a call, you know.
Yes.
At 2 months and me just see the woman here, me say, no, I took me call the woman here. And as me ring her, the woman phone answer.
Toto, we are going to know. Toto, Jaja good, you know? Jaja good.
You say?
Jaja good.
Of course. Of course.
Jaja General, Toto.
But Mato,
right now, could I take that glory there for myself and pay that? And me say, no, there is a team out there. And the leader is there, so I'm going to
first night you come, the first night me come and tell us that you're a part of the team. It don't matter with your platform, you have nothing to do with it. You're a part of this team. You're a part of this team.
But Mato,
everybody with there says a part.
We pray to the living and true God, you know.
Yes, divine intervention.
Yes, man. I will pray for answers. We pray for you solve the case.
Yes.
And bring it to our eyes.
Yes.
And it's gonna happen.
Then you know, sister, that happen, sister.
Yeah.
Sir, when this crack and all come true, who planning to do things like this, going to be scared.
Thank you.
Jesus. Yes. Yes. Them, you know, so they're not going to do it. Them not going to do it.
You mad, them are going to say, hey,
you what go happen, Toto. You what go happen, Toto. You what go happen, Toto. You what go happen. You see that the detective there? You see that the detective there, Toto? Him a go, you know, say him a go want to know more. You know, say him a go want to know more. In a different way.
Yeah.
A pay badge and epaulet go depend him. Me I tell you that.
Because when him
pay badge and epaulet go depend the same detective. They watch the joke. No, look here. The world knows say Mr. T and his family unalive Jayden. And we have to get justice. So if I that uno did say, uno accept. I mean just want a message. Look here. The world have uno as a murderer. That's it. That's it. You can't get away.
So people, you've heard it for yourself. They're going to keep things under lock and key. And I'm going to say this, well done to Team Mato. That is the way to actually do it. You don't have to come out here and explain everything, especially if legal actions are taking place and investigations are being handled by the public, or rather in private, as opposed to the public. So yes, I agree with this perspective. Now it's clear that some words are thrown upon some mail blog. I don't know who it is. I'm not getting involved in that. But what I want is simple, straightforward justice for Jayden. And at the end of the day, if it means that things have to be done off air in order to facilitate this process, do it. Mata has come out here. He has gotten a lot of flack and criticism from various pages. Of course, he also misinformed. It seems as though he may have been told wrong information. It's important that when you come out to the public that you have all your ducks lined up in a row, because people are going to pick it apart. Remember, this is a case where people are emotionally invested. What has happened to Jayden is a terrible situation, and the way our country is handling it does not leave us with much faith. So anything that you put out here will be open to scrutiny. You have to expect that. However, I was pleased to see that Jayden's mother seems to have found some kind of way of coming online in order to have her voice heard. She was witnessed working alongside Team Mato once again, and I managed to grab some of the lives. I was not present, unfortunately, but I managed to grab some of the highlights of the live where she was present and members of his team were speaking to her. What I'm going to say is that Andreen does sound very reluctant to speak, and this is something she's going to have to get over because she really does need to be a part of the voices for justice for her son. And that advocacy is good, but coming straight from her is even more impacting and powerful. They were advising her on this bit of the live. Take a listen.
That and the investigation going on about your son. Don't try not to go on the phone for anything and save your credit for that. You understand, Andreen, darling? You understand what I'm saying to you, baby? Hello?
Yes, miss, I'm hearing what you say.
Okay, darling. Yes, sweetheart. So this, I just want that to be, clear for you, so you understand how this all works and everything. To get to some action for you. So if
we got the other platform, them all over. Caribbean Queen.
oh. Find his body, he was gone. So because there's a big investigation, just like what's going on for your son, what we had to do, we had to go and get his birth certificate. We had to get information from his to follow suit. You have to understand how these things work. And with you having 4 young children and lawyers are being busy, my suggestions to the attorneys are to treat you just like they would treat any other client. Give you a...
So, people, we hope that Team Motto manages to keep things together, to walk the straight and narrow, and to avoid the unnecessary obstacles and the bangarang that social media can bring in the process. I am just pleased that something is happening, even if our Jamaica Constabulary Force seems to have given up on the case. And like I said, nothing wrong with a paralegal assisting, but let us get titles right, roles right, so it is clear to the public exactly who is doing what, right? Now, we still have to be thankful for her assistance and for the assistance of the lawyers, whoever they may be. Anyway, guys, if you have reached this far into the video, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And of course, click that bell if you are new to my channel. Do not forget to do that, all right? This is your girl, Head Teacher K, and I'm out.